This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season. Yeah,
mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with...
Here he goes. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the wideout goes in motion. Jet sweep receiver trying to find some room. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. No connection here. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long at the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Empty set now, 5 wide. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. First play, taking a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, Just textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. It could go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Carr. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
To throw, it's Simpson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air. It's Simpson. Running back grabs it on the screen. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And, Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Watson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this.
Quarterback is forced out. That's a huge loss, a big sack for this defense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now.
0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the 1st down at the 21.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, that 2nd-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. A solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter. Let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play now, running left. Fights off the defender. Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Now looks deep left. He had all day. Catch made wide open way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage, and the defense wraps him up.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the 1st down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Contact as he threw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
2nd down play coming up.
Let's go! Let's go!
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Simpson. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. That's reeled in. It's Porter. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Miami.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead.
And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. He's looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Interesting play call here. Fourth down and long from the 46. To throw, it's Simpson. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Ohio State 38. Miami.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Back to throw. It's Johnson. He's looking deep again. He's got it inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Man, and with that completion right there, his quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
Movement here from the tight end. Receiver in motion now. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Base 27 jump.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you'll be going backwards. What do you call?
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Oh,
Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. A deep shot to the left side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Miami. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
29 Philly.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
27 jump.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
For this offensive line, you got to take your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's a jet sweep. 7-yard gain sets up the 3rd and 3.
Well, you always got to beware of that jet sweep. They stopped him this time with minimal damage, but awareness and eye discipline is key. Good job keeping him short of that first down.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
On the play.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
No field goal attempt. Offense still on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th and short from the 20. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Here's another interception. We're losing track. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Who's in the clear? Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Simpson. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds his man. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Bringing pressure. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Looking to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They break the huddle for third down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the fourth sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
Third down now after the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick. The offense at the 39. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's bringing it back.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Takes a deep shot down the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. That's the end of the third quarter.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the running back's got it again. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Ah, here he goes. Touchdown, Canes. No chance to catch him there.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion.
Let's go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
On the hands team all over that. Oh, and he fumbles. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
Jackrabbit.
To throw, it's Simpson. Quick throw, testing the middle. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with a direct snap.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Coming up, fourth down.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt. He fakes it, now looks to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. The punter throws a pick. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. try to run it with the option. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Get set, get set.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Washington. Moves the ball for 37 for a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They are pouring it on now.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle 3rd of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle, it's Carr. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Second and 10 here. Bootleg looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grab made by the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
They've been stopped in their first two fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's broken up there. Great play. A third down stop.
Hey, let's face it. This aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Nice grab. It's Watson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Incompletion sets up a second down. DB's backing off from the line now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Let's go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They finish off the scoring drive.
In the end zone.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Simpson. And he'll make the catch for the additional 2 points, but still fall short on the scoreboard. Game over.
Ohio State 69, Miami 52.
Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.